Stampers, welcome back to my studio. This is Deb Valder, and I always love having you stop by for some craftiness. And today I am so excited to tell you about two new combos that we have in the shop right now. They are combos because they have a stamp set and they have a die that matches it. So these are the two combos right here. We have a square one, we have a round one. Just amazing dies and stamps to go along with it. So let's look at this one first, okay? This is the die right here, and the cool thing about this infinity die is that one edge has no cutting edge on it, so that enables this to be able to be a peekaboo card. Do you see? You just lift it up, you see what's underneath there, you put it back down again. So it doesn't cut this part right up here. It's the same with the squares, or the squares. This one right here is actually the stamp set that coordinates with it, and this is the one that you would get with it. So it has all different sized Christmas bulbs, and these right here coordinate with them nicely. Now you can take and use the exact size, or you can do a small one and use a bigger opening on it, and I'm going to show you that today. It's just absolutely fun. So that's the one I did with this little guy right there. How beautiful and elegant is that? You can take and put a little gift card and slide the gift card in here. Just so many. You could take and put pictures inside here for the holidays. Just so many possibilities. So this one right here is the Christmas bulb one. And then this one right here is so versatile because you don't need to use it for Christmas or the holidays that are coming up. You can use it for birthdays. You can use it for, today I'm going to use it for Halloween. I'm just going to show you something really cute for Halloween. But look at how adorable that is. All right. I'm going to show you a couple of tips and tricks. This right here did not have polka dots on it, but I just used my white gel pen. Just so much to do, so much fun. All right. And then to coordinate with that, let me just bring back in this card right here. But to coordinate with both of these two, all right, for the holidays, just because I was doing holiday cards to give out, this is the one I put actually inside both of these two right here. So I actually put them in the inside. So this one is so pretty. May the simple joys of the holidays be yours. New in the shop, absolutely love it. And then on this one right here, I embossed the season's greetings just to make it elegant and to go along with our mirror paper, all again in the shop. I used very detailed embossing powder here to keep the detail on that, which is something that you really want to do. The same here. So this was our detailed white and this was our detailed gold. I loved it. I used our glitter pen on the top right here to make it glittery just like the rest of the card. It all just coordinates so nicely. And then also on this one right here, I love this little set, another brand new one in the shop. I'm just debuting a lot of the new stuff. These two right here will fit perfectly on here. This little saying is right here. And like I said, this one was from that other one, but these would all fit absolutely gorgeous. These little ones you can take and you can use backgrounds on them. I love them. But remember, you don't have to use these just for the Christmas holidays. You can use them for just about anything. All right. So let me just take you through the process. All right. So remember on these, they have one edge that is not a cutter. It is just simply a smooth edge. And I want to show you that right here. So when I pick this one up, you can tell that this is a cutting edge. This one is not. It's nice and flat. This one is a cutting edge and this one is a cutting edge. So this flat edge right here would be the part that you would stick on the top. Let me just show you what I mean. I'll get out one that I just have here really quick. So this is the part that has no cutting. So what I want to do is I want to put that on the top so that it opens up this way. If I wanted it to open to the side, I would literally just take and put the non-cutting edge over here, and this would open up this way. If by chance you wanted it to open down this way, you would put the flat part down there. All right, super simple. Just know that you want to put the flat edge wherever you want it to open up. All right, so here's that. Now let's put this back on here. So for this card right here, what I did was I got the one that coordinates with it absolutely perfectly. All right, so let me just find the blank edge right here. So what I did was I put this right here, I taped it down, I ran it through, and that's how I got that. Now, for this one, what I'd like to do, and they have all the sizes to coordinate with all the stamps on our little pad. That's why we did the, combo. We wanted you to have them together. And you can use these on other cards without these stamps. So don't think that you have to keep them together. So for this one right here, I think it's the third one in maybe, which is the exact size. Let's take a look at this. Yep, the third one in is the exact size right here. But what I'm going to do, after I show you how to stamp and all that stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to use one that's a little bit bigger, because I have something a little bit bigger that wants to go in underneath it. So just stick with me. Let me show you what we're going to do. I'm going to keep this out because we are going to use that one. I'll put these off to the side. That one I can put off to the side. Let me bring in my little Misty here. And I've already got everything lined up and ready to go. So I'm going to just take and use my, my ink to ink this up and stamp her down. Alrighty, let's grab our little wow pad. Okay, that's just so that the ink doesn't stick to the stamp, the clear stamps. And with the Misty, you can actually take and stamp it as many times as you want. Alrighty, so let's grab our cleaner here. Clean this little guy off. This is our new scrubby, but you do need to have cleaner on this so it glides over there really, really, really nice. All right. If you don't, it just kind of rubs really hard. You want to put your cleaner on there, and then I just take a dry side and just wipe it off. Wipe off my little Misty right here, and we are good to go for the next time. All right, so there's that. Now we've got our little present all done, and I'm going to just take some markers and some Copics and just really quickly color this in, and we'll be good to go. Okay, there we go. Whoops, I forgot to do this part right here. There we go. So there's our little present, okay? Now what we're going to do is to cut the hole. Now this present is smaller than this present, as you can tell, but I do want to use the bigger one because the little guy that I'm going to put inside here is a little bit bigger. All right, so I just have to find the side that doesn't have the cutting edge, and it's very easy. You're not going to cut yourself, but to see where the cutting edge is. But this is the flat side right here. So I want mine to open up this way, or do I want to open it up this way? Let's just be different. We'll take and we'll open it up this way. So let me just grab some of my tape. And this is just our little white tape right here. That is the repositionable tape, okay? And we're just going to take and cut that in half because you don't need a whole lot. We're going to center that. And remember, the non-cutting edge is going to be on that side, which doesn't make a difference where you put your tape, but I'm just telling you. All right, so I'll just stick one right here. All right, and let's run her through. So let's bring you over to the machine. And let's run her through. super duper. Here we go. Let's bring you back over here. Alrighty, and we'll take the tape off. There we go. I like to let it hang off a little bit on the side sometimes so that it's easier to get off. There we go. All right, and I'm going to save these little pieces, believe it or not, because they're going to be good for the next time. Alrighty. Now, this is going to be for Halloween, but I could make it for anything, even if I wanted to use Halloween figures and then just put happy birthday underneath it, or, you know, hope you're feeling better. This one's going to open this way, all right? Now, because I used Copics, I have the bleed that comes through here. But what I did on this one was I just put an extra piece of little paper and covered up the bleed, because I did do this one with Copics also, which is what I'll do with this one. So now let me just take my Misty, and I'm just going to put a little saying underneath here. All right, so let's throw this in here. Whoops, let's take this out. Remember, if you're using clear stamps, you're going to take this and leave this foam in here. But if you're using red rubber stamps, which are my favorite, but if you're going to use red rubber stamps, you want to make sure that you want to make sure that you take that out, because this is your foam instead of that. All right, so we're just going to put our little Happy Halloween in there like that. Okay, let's ink this little guy up here. There we go. Alrighty, so we've got our Happy Halloween. Let's clean off our stamp right here. Okay, and put this away so we don't lose it. All right, so now we have our bottom piece. Now, there's a couple of different things I really wanted to show you. I cut out and did my little pieces here first, okay? But what I wanted to show you, let me just bring these two back in again. With this one right here, what I did was on the inside, you see this is white? It is the white piece from my base card. What I did was, not wanting to waste this paper, I cut out, and you'll see it on my blog post, but I cut out a Christmas tree so that I have this mirror papered Christmas tree that is to die for. It's on my blog post for this post, and you'll see what I did. So you never waste paper. So this is a way that you can do the background. For this one, I actually did it right on the black. But let me just show you, if I didn't want the inside of this to be black, because we want to make sure that we can see her, okay? So what you can do, let me just show you. We're going to grab our cutter, and I'm just going to take about a ½ inch off. So what I do is and it doesn't have to be anything perfect, but I can actually use this when for another piece of card when I'm getting ready to use it. This piece in the middle. Let me just show you what I mean. So I'm just kind of making it so that, see, the outside of this doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to cover it up with our layer. All right, so this piece right here, this is what I was trying to tell you, okay? This piece right here in the middle, I'm going to use for something else. It's a great scrap piece of paper. But this piece right here is going to be the underneath piece. Let me just show you here. I'm going to bring this back in. I'm going to lay this down here just to show you, okay? Now I've got the center. For that other card, I had a Christmas tree. It doesn't matter because you're not going to see underneath that. And then this right here goes on top of here. So now I have a white inside. Isn't that pretty cool? So that's the way you can make a white inside. I can also take another piece of paper. If I wanted this to be, let's say, orange, to pick this up, I can take and just make a piece of orange that is smaller than the black, so you can still see the black on the outside, but you can see the orange on the inside. So many possibilities. All right, so what I'm going to do, and I just might do that, let's go grab a piece of orange and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so I have this piece of paper right here. We're going to put that underneath here. It is, oh yeah, it fits pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect because like I said, you're never going to see this part of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and grab my adhesive and I'm going to do the black piece first. All right. I love this adhesive. All right, let's put this on here like this. Let's just throw this on here like this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything perfect. Let's just make sure that it's all, see? And while I'm at it, I think I will take, and I think that's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So I'm going to cut a 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 piece right here. And I'm going to show you what I mean by, I do it a little bit littler than the 2 3/4 because you don't want it gapping. All right, so let's just take our 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 and let's add it to this piece right here. Let's see if it fits before I glue it. Perfect. All right, so let's just add some adhesive to here. And that's only if you use your Copics because they do bleed through. All right, there we go. See how I can see just a little bit of white all the way around there? That's just so it closes and opens pretty easy. All right, so we've got this right here and this right here. Now, I can glue it right down to here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my strips. These are new in the shop. These are our 3D foam strips. And what I'm going to do is add foam strips all the way around my piece. All right, so let's just... All right, so for the circle one, what I did was I literally foamed this in a circle, and it was really cool. Don't ever throw away your little pieces because they can be used everywhere. All right, so there's that one. Let's just grab another one. We're going to do this all the way around. Now, normally I would just put this right on top of here, but right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all of these little guys off. Okay. Find all the ones that aren't. I am going to double pop this. Why am I doing that? Because I'm going to put my little witch in a little wobble. So I'm going to take and put this one here. All right, that's a double pop. Again, for the other ones, I didn't do that. I just used a single layer, but I wanted to use a wobble on my little witch. So just to make it even cuter than ever. So I want this to be, now you will probably have to do extra postage on this because of all the pops. But you know what? It's well worth it. These are going to my grandkids. So, all right, let's just put another one right here. Take that off. Okay, take this one off. All right, so we got that double pop, that double popped. Let's do this one right here. Almost done. All right, take that off. They don't have to be exact. And then I'm just going to do a partial one right here. Just so it doesn't dip down right in there. Okay, and we'll save this piece right here over onto our sheet. So that'll be for the next time. Okay. All right, so everything is double popped. Let's make sure we've got all of the let's grab our go. All right, now we're going to take this and put it right on here like this. So cute. Now remember, this is double pop, so it's pretty tall. So adorable. Absolutely adorable. Now what we're going to do is to take my little witch, and we're going to take and put, let's see, do I want to put a big one on there? Yep. Or a little one. We have both sizes in the shop, and for this one I think I might put a big one on there because it fits. And it doesn't matter. Everybody always asks me, does it have to be this side up or this side up? See the spring? I don't think it matters. I just put it on, not even thinking. So let's just put this one down because I've got it ready. Okay. There she goes. All right, then we'll take this one off. Okay, and stick her right inside here like this. Oh my goodness, isn't she cute? Ta-da! Let's just move her up just a little bit because her broom is sticking out there. There we go. Ah, she's so cute. So cute. Now, you see how this pops up? And that's because I have this little wobble in here. So that's where our trusty little cat comes into play. All right? So I'm going to take my little cat right here, and I'm going to take one of my little foam squares, and I'm going to use the thick one because remember, we've got double pops on this. So I'm going to take one of my little foam squares. I'm going to pop it on him right here. Let's just grab my... All right, and he is going to be... Do I want to put it maybe right there? Let me see where I want to put it. Do I want to put it right here? And his little tail and his little back will be the part that holds it down. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? And then when you open it up, there she is. Isn't that cute? I just crack myself up sometimes. All right, so this right here is, there we go, ready for somebody to open it up, and happy Halloween. But like I said, these presents can be for anything. Let me bring back in our other cards right here. This one happens to be for the holidays because we are doing a lot of holiday cards. All right, this one only has one pop right here. And this one only has one pop right here also. All right, so if you're using Copic markers, I would suggest that you take and put a little thing inside there like I did here and here. You could even put another saying in here. You could put another saying up here on top. You can go crazy with it. But this is going to be for Jack and Izzy. So aren't they just so cute? Look at them. Look at them. Let's get his little back inside there and close it up. And that's my card for today. It is absolutely adorable. I just want to say thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, just give us a buzz. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you click on the bell so you get our YouTube notifications absolutely immediately. Hit the thumbs up button and please share this with your friends. We love having people participate. You take care, have a great day, and thank you again.